Welcome back to Post and Past. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 Pylonia. We're a Western technology custom nation in Mesoamerica with $200 points, so we are eligible for the first come first serve achievement, where we have to take all of the Americas. We've been dealing pretty well with Mesoamerica. These two guys down here are my subject, Schlappenegger Nixtec. There's an 8-hour subject here. Ate a bunch of land from the Portuguese colonies and a tiny bit from the Spanish ones as well. Planning to do more of that, obviously. Now, where are we at? We are colonizing a bunch, 3 colonies running. We have a guy that's bored, a free guy. We could enact a government reform, but the thing is, I probably want to take States General. Because really the only 2 reforms in this tier are parliamentarism and States General. Parliamentarism is really good, but there are 2 ways to play it, and both of them are annoying to me. One is to just give every province in your country a government seat, and just take the hit on, what is it? Is it prestige? Something you get a hit on, but you get the bonuses of the parliament for all your provinces. Or we actually play the parliament game where you try to win the issues, or whatever they're called, that they have, and then get bonuses. You get to choose from a set of random ones. It's good, but it's a lot of work, and doesn't feel that strong to me. I mean, -1 rest, obviously, quite nice. States General is great, because you can sort of kind of choose your heirs. The thing is, we have a really good heir right now, which we would lose, which we don't want to do. So, we're not taking that yet. We can just save up the points, it's fine. We could be coring all this land, but we don't need to because it's colony land, so that's not something we're wasting our admin on right now. Whenever we have spare admin, we can do some coring. Yeah, there are no insanely good states we need to deal with. We don't want that scholar, I don't think. Just doing a quick check around of the regular things before we go on, because I haven't played in a couple of days. And that's okay. Kinda need to do this. Alrighty, we're not even at war. Who could we punch? I mean, I assume we're a bit overextended right now. No, we're not, because we just took colony land. What's the stuff we're coring then? Oh, just the great states that we had there. Right. We could take more land. People do hate us, I assume. The Incans hate us, need to be attacked. Right, the Incans need to be attacked in 68, which is 4 years. The New Grenadans could get attacked. New Spanish, maybe. The Spanish don't hate us too much at the moment. I mean, Europe in general does hate us a bit. So maybe there's an argument for not doing more punching right now. Maybe it's time for some peaceful growth before we go and eat people again. Could also eat Portuguese Peru, but yeah. Let's not for now, I don't think. Other things. I'm definitely gonna attack the Inca in a bunch. That'll be fine. Let's go and check out our diplomacy screen. We don't need to do the subjects. They all love us anyway. I'm just gonna put everybody in Improve with Outrage countries. If we can avoid some coalitions, that's gonna be helpful. Continue putting some effort into conversions. And we lost trade protection possibility against Spain, that's good. We are interested in building a bunch of bigger boats for the quest. I'm not interested in wasting my legitimacy right now on that. So we're not doing that part. We're suppressing. Do you feel like building boats? I mean, I kinda do. How are we doing on that force limit? We're already over though. What about shipyards? Shipyards. Let's just build all the shipyards that make sense. The ones where you don't have any negative modifier on it. We're doing fine on power protection right now, thanks to being first rank great power, but we do still need a tiny bit more leeway there. Unfortunately, we can't drive with a third person. That would be very helpful. Declare an attack on somebody, that's fine. Drop the merchant, money or a half-price stab cost guy. Now, I don't care about the stab cost guy, but the question is whether we want a half-price guy to promote. Now, we're currently running a missionary guy, so I'm just going to take the ducats, and that'll be fine. And we could obviously go and run another colony. That could be a way to use our money. More conversions. Let me turn down that sound for me at least a bit. It is quite loud. You guys look like you want to be converted in Sakura. I should give a quick look at my state edicts, because I'm pretty sure we're wasting money on that again. Not that it's super important. Institution spread is not... Is that a thing we need? Did we get the institution? I don't remember. I don't think we did take it yet, right? No, we still have the penalty. Right, and it's spreading in a bunch of places. It's mostly done in this state. But yeah, no, we do need to continue having the edict on. We are still not close to... 8.8% sounds close, but we're not actually that close to getting it. Could turn the thing on now in this state. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Not sure if it's gonna be worth it, but it's not that expensive. Let's just do it. And make sure that works out. And we're at 50 power protection. Next year we're gonna have to insult somebody again. I wish... okay. I'm building those shipyards, so I'm just gonna build my 9 carracks. Why 9? Because we already have a flagship that is a big boat. And we need 10 boats for the quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Did I say that I hate different building speeds for boats? That's a lot of course, and that means we can state a really good state, right? Holy fudge, yes. Dominica and West Cuba are pretty good. That's the Windward Islands, who are also pretty good. Why have we not done you? So the Windward Islands themselves are a territory. No. What? Not a core on anything. Fine. But why can I not... What? Dominica not a core, Martinique not a core, St. Lucia not a core, St. Vincent not a core. But also can't core anything. I'm confused. Oh, I am coring. That makes sense. Okay, fine. But I was looking for, what was it? West Cuba and Dominica, right? Yes, you. On our state. And you're gonna eat all my admin. And then there's West Cuba. Right? Yeah. Stated and admin eaten. Alright. Now what does this do for our power level here? It's pretty decent. I'm considering when to move my trade capital. And feels like that might be now. I mean, sure, it's only 8 ducats or something we're losing at the moment. But that's 8 ducats we could be having. We could be using to promote a guy or something. 109.9 would get the 6% multiplier, and we'd get the boats in there. Feels like pretty good. I mean, here we have like essentially all the trade power, and here we still... I don't even have half currently. I'm unsure. The problem here is that the Spanish and Portuguese are projecting so much backup from Sevilla. We can't really push them out of this trade node. Wish I could steer from here, but the only way I can steer is to put it to Chesapeake. And first of all, I don't have any power in Chesapeake, and then the English are gonna have tons of power in Chesapeake, so that's no fun. But this takes all the South American money, which is going to be more in the future. It's nothing right now, but it's going to be more. I think eventually we're going to have to be in the Caribbean. We're just going to have to send enough trade boats to make this work. Also check out the marketplaces, maybe. I mean, sure. Let's go spend money to make money. Now, do we spend dip to make money? Not generally a good choice, but I think the one-time payment of 200 dip for forever more income is going to be good. As long as it actually means we have forever more income, which I'm not 100% sure is going to happen. But I would like that to be the case. Surely we can beat the points, right? They have 100 and some, let's say 150 points-ish in there. And I can project 120 points in light ships right now. Yeah. It's probably worth it still. I think I'm doing it. Alright. You talked me into it. We are currently making 29.34 ducats a month. If I now move my trade capital to, say, Jamaica, because, hey, it's Jamaica. But I won't because it's not a state. So I can't, I assume. Let's put to Hawana then. I mean, it's not Jamaica, but it's still a place. So 29.3. We spent our 200 dip, or reduced dip. Move our trade capital. We also take our fleet. Oh, I think I also need to put my other boat in there. No, that's the different fleet. Right. This fleet. I have it protect trade in this place. And then we're going to wait a tick. Well, that's probably not quite. We actually already went up. Nice. And I think we don't have everything going yet because we're still collecting here, which we should have on transfer, I think. So 35 goes to... Oh, wow, no, that's much worse. Okay, that's not good. So even though we have a bunch of trade power here, this is just worse. So I'm gonna put you back on collect. Which seems bad, but apparently is good. Right? Because now we're making 35 again, I hope? 37 even. So what's happening here is that we already have almost all the trade power here still, even though it's no longer our capital, and we're collecting in not our capital. Because nobody else has anything in here, so our power doesn't really matter much. And then we're also collecting 60% of what's happening here. So that's why we have that gain. But if we moved everything from here to there, we wouldn't have the collection power that we need. Okay, fine. Fine. Better than before is a start. Alright. What else is going on? Are we still making cores? I feel like we're still coring stuff, right? Right. The Windward Islands. Ota the Fourth of Pylonia is the emperor, and the Evangelical Union is victorious. Hello, Protestant Empire. That is not a common sight. Chichimecan separatists. Almost none, though. Why are they here? Why are you here? In Zacatecas. Zacatecas. Over there. Are we suppressing Zacatecas? No. Alright. A bit widespread here, but still. It should help. Coffee in Nicoya. And Ajuagas. Do we have like any states to milk or something? I feel like we should be doing stuff. New. Trade pressure against Spain again, but soon I'm going to... Oh, I already have some heavies here. Let's get the heavies ready. to get rid of those Spanish boats. Now, what node are they privateering? Is it Mexico? A bunch of pirates in Mexico. And essentially non-pirates, actual non-pirates here. And non-pirates here. So, my boats hunt pirates in Mexico. Get rid of them. And then check the protection thing again. Okay, we do need more boats, but we have more boats coming. It's not like we're out of options there. There's a bunch of additional boats and more cores, which means more trade power. Let's grab these guys, merge them up, and then put them back on the hunt. On the hunt. Hunt some pirates in Mexico. Lost the trade protection. I wonder what happened. Feels like they were, you know, the piracy thing is not really working here anymore. Good. Felt hats. Price of fur changes. Not a lot of fur over here. Probably some fur in Canada. We'll even gain loyalty and we get toward legalism and we lose some prestige. That seems like the way we want to go. What are we doing on that legalism? We have room, so let's get over there. Convert it. More heretics for more prestige. Prestige is no longer an issue. As long as we have stuff to convert, and we have so much to convert, prestige should not be an issue. That's my conversion button. And here's a good quota. So let's use that. 68 is when we have to do the thing, right? Yeah. When 68? In July. Now, I definitely want to keep an eye on the aggressive expansion that's happening in the Europes, because once these guys are at round 0, or a little before the 0, we want to go attack people again. Just that I don't want a world war here, really, necessarily. Well, there are advantages to world wars, but that's not quite why we're here. Has this already been reached? Tech 14 has not been reached yet, so there's a chance we actually get some innovativeness from that, which would be nice. Colony is done, so I do want a new colony, so we probably have to remove one of our guys, which is... I guess I'm gonna recall you. And then put you over... I guess we just continue, or we do Trinidad. Let's do Trinidad. I'll have to send a army there. And if I remember correctly, that's a cannon. Listen, guys. Cannons are not what's used for native suppression. I think these are pretty rebellious native, yep. But we'll try. Trinidad is a good place. And whatever could go wrong, right? You get converted. Even with religious ideas, it seems almost impossible to convert this continent, honestly. It's a lot of work. I mean, there's a good set of Shia here, I can't complain about that, but there's so much other stuff. General died, Marcus Rosenstrade is dead, which I'm not a fan of. But the Shia conversion we might be able to do, but the culture conversion, that seems, it seems rough. 1050 power we can have saved, so soonish. I really don't want to take this. Oh, we need to insult somebody. Whoops. Let nobody get... I need... No enemy left uninsulted. We need 2 months to get our guy back, because we're improving with random Europeans. But... I mean, it's gonna be fine. It's just 6. 6 points of power. 10 power protection. Give it to me. Give it to me. Make the Mamluks in Burgundy like me. Furthermore, I believe that Toledo must be destroyed. I mean, duh. Duh. We gain 9 protect, so we do need to spend some mill. And we're not spending it on this. Should I strengthen government? Doesn't really seem like it. Could do some development in a place that needs to have the institution. So the development in Quetlaxan, so we can get a move on there. Yeah, I mean it's not very far ahead. How fast is the spread right now? 0.75. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna switch away from bird thing. I'm just gonna put some clicks in. It'll be fine. See, now we get 0.91 per month. Much better. Trinidad already taking my colony. That is. Oh no, I have my troops there. That's fine then. I'd assume my troops had arrived, but I didn't account for the time I wasted getting my diplomat back. Speaking of, I think I'm gonna send him back out. Yeah, it's annoying to not have an emergency diplomat, but it's also nice to not have people super aggressive towards me. I do kinda. How important is your suppression? It is not unimportant, so let's give it a bit more time here. Fortunately, somebody took the Miltech. It's fine though. It is fine. All our generals die here. But we do have some mills, so it's not like we're out of luck there. Just waiting for that institution, guys. I want it. Would be nice to have it in 3 years. Or, well, 2 years and a tiny bit. Maybe? I don't think any of these provinces are super high development, are they? No. No, so our institution spread is gonna take a while to really matter. Stop hurting my trade, Spain. Convert the guys in moron. I mean, I guess. And continue the peaceful, slow expansion. For now. Shouldn't we have... Did I miscount? I have 9 heavy ships. And a capital ship, which is also a heavy ship. So why do I not get my mission? Mission. Create a ground fleet. Have more equal heavy ships than 10. Does it not count my... Oh, this is a transport. Oh, it's the transport I took over from the other guys, so I'm actually lacking a boat. I thought I counted. Clearly I didn't. Give me... There was a 400 day place somewhere, right? There, 423 days. Build it here in Chikake. In the capital. This is appropriate. So March 68, April, I'm gonna start moving my army down there. These rebels are the Pylonian particularists again. I don't like you guys much. St. Martin 9.9 and Anzutgui. St. Martin. That's not how that works. St. Martin. You guys are not even suppressing because you don't need to. So maybe I get you over to St. Martin. Spread your influence there. Convert more weird natives. And in a couple of months declare war on the Inca. Come back for second helpings here. Truce to Guarani. That should also end the truce to the Inca very soon, right? Yep, there it goes. And oh, I should have called back a guy. Who's closest? Brittany, Burgundy, Commonwealth. I mean, I guess Brittany. This could create a coalition. Oil sharing from Schlapperneck. I think I'll take it. Cost me 10 ducats. But I do want that institution spread. I mean, now we get it spread in our capital province as well. Where I can then turn on the edict. Assume that works. Yeah, it does. 20 days. Don't join the coalition. Thank you. Underhanded Rouges in England make claims on me. Wait, I have no casus belli. Oh, because you... freaking nuggets. Yeah, okay, we're not declaring war. So, the reason why this happened is... That's easy. As I get another big sneeze out. The reason we can't declare war here, or the reason I didn't make claims before, so I couldn't declare war, is that I have Deersvold as a casus belli, so I can pretty much attack everybody that's my neighbor. But they're not my neighbor because I have a subject in the way. It's really unfortunate. Probably means that I need to eat Huila at some point. Probably also need to eat these people. No, that's me. I don't need to eat myself. That's fine, but Huila needs to be eaten. I think we just start on it. Yeah, let's get started on eating Huila. They're gonna convert for me anyway, so that's all fine. I don't know if I still have the conversion bonus going. Probably not, right? Don't think I do. With conversion, I mean annexation, of course. Obviously. Now we want to take the... should have... Wait. Are my boats not doing anything again? Oh, it's the one boat again. It is... Or is it? No, it's not. Oh, they were on the wrong side of the world? Fine. Not realize that was the case. You're also taking the wrong... Oh no, you're doing it right. Fine. Fine. Just land and kill them. Could have been much better, but apparently my boats were busy somewhere. Our air is an embezzler. Embezzler? Sure. Kept on mill again, and we don't really want any of this. So let's put some more into... Is it quick text? It is, right? Yeah. It's just one click. I actually have tons of admin. It's kind of good. I'm gonna put one admin click in here so I can do one more mill click for now. But we can use the admin to do good things. So you're another Carrack. These are 7. So 8 is being built and 9 is my flagship. Okay. We got our province back. That's nice. And then... Isn't really any unrest around here. Just gonna put the boats into St. Martin and have the army be there as well. Seems fine. And... See, Huila, if you were to declare war, to make the claim, that would be nice. On the other hand, the Inca are not joining any sort of coalitions at the moment. Maybe there's just not enough people that could. Seems fine. Wait, you don't care over... It's the Huila and the Crystal Expansion that you don't care about? Let's check on mine. Yeah, 148. How about Europe? Herb. How's Herb doing? Spain is almost done. The rest of Herb is essentially done. Well, except for Portugal, who's never going to be done. So, we should be punching some Europeans. Which ones, though? New Spain or New Granada? I feel like New Spain is a good punching target, so we can start eating all these tiny Native Americans. I mean, they do like me, because I improved with them for reasons. You guys. Get over there. You're gonna have a new job very soon. And that job's gonna be punching New Spain. And there's my quest. Give me a quest. We get Navy Tradition or Navy, yeah, whatever. We just want to pass through it so we can... We need 75% or more trade power on our home node, which we don't have anymore because we did the switcheroo. But it's gonna come. We're gonna get 75%, I'm sure. Can we build more of these boats? We can. So let's build some more boats. Let's... Yeah, I'm not quite taking tech yet, but I do want to do it very soon. Trinidad produces fish. Not a fan of fish. Either in real life nor in fantasy. I mean, in this game. Well, I mean, that's why I had my subject out for a moment here. Convert some more things. And I guess we're gonna have to wait for next episode with the war because we're out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, there's a comment section just for you and all the other yous, right? But yeah, just for you, Talk to me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.